Okay, cool. It seems like the Blue Sky Go Live integration seems to be working. So it shows a little live emblem around my profile picture now. Because doing that shit manually is a pain in the butt. Also, you have to, type in how long you plan on streaming for, which is so annoying. Because, like, what if you go a little bit longer? What if you go a little bit shorter? Sorry, I have to end my stream now because I pressed the go live button. And I only said I would stream for 2 hours today. I watched Newbie finish off Phantasy Star 4 last night. Man, that game has a good OST. I know this is a remix of mostly songs from 3. I know Trick Track is the other one that has the other serious songs, but damn. Also, I dropped my water bottle earlier, and the rubber ring, the ceiling ring popped out, and I got real worried. Thought it had cracked, but no. Still good. Phantasy Star, it depends on the game. Like, Phantasy Star Zero, the soundtrack isn't bad, but, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back and listen to the Phantasy Star Zero OST again. As funny as one of the track names is called A Damp Clump, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back and listen to A Damp Clump. I think also the problem is a lot of the battle themes have the exact same, like, backing instrumentation. It gets very samey after a bit. Anyways, we're not playing PSO today. We're playing so 12. We're playing Final Fantasy. We're playing Final Fantasy 12. Alright, shush. Let me get the game launched. I don't know why. I think Vortex, like, I think it overwrites the settings you set up in Windows for audio every time you do it, because it always goes back to 100%. And it's like one of the only games I can think of that does that. Alright. Oh, right. The window has to be in focus. Did you know that? Chat, did you know? So I may have accidentally gotten, randomly encountered by a Dromalek. Because I didn't realize he was just hanging out in that cavern like there was no real fanfare. I just kind of walked in and then there was a health bar. So I think it went to Vaughn, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that's a Dromalek. He lives in Vaughn's grid now, so we got a little bit of time magic on him. We got some Quake and some Haste. Not bad to have. Quake is a little AoE stun, or AoE slow potentially, and then Haste is, it's Haste. You know how Haste works. Which is nice, because it means I don't necessarily have to drop in Ash if I want to get, like, Haste going. The only problem is she's still better at curing, like, status effects from, like, any kind of slow or stop or disable or whatever. She can just kind of... she gets to press the horology button and cure everything. Let's try going back to Gearvegan. I did a little bit of side stuff, like I wandered around a little bit, but I didn't do a ton of like hunts or anything like that. Just knocked out a couple of them. Oh jeez, I gotta... Oh no, do I have to cross the entire pathway again? I think I do. I don't think there was a teleport. We might just have to turn on the old run button and get out of here. Actually, let me get Penelo just in case, because I think everybody gets blinded. I'm actually going to drive Bosch too, because he's better at taking hits, so... He's got duck status, beautiful. I also played a tiny bit of Revenant Wings. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oh no, this was the boss arena, because we fought the Dullahan guy. Yeah, there he is. Unfortunately, we do have to go across the entire, like, ramp zone, so it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Hopefully I can just run through. There we go. Because this area is pretty big. It's mostly a straight line, but unfortunately you do have to kind of walk through all of it, so... We're just gonna hold down the flee button and try to get out of here. Because I don't want to fight every single dude on the way again. Is it over here? No, one more down. Faster, 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 faster. Oh no, it's down there. Don't want to get Malboro'd. There it is. Let's get some cures going. Blind, Yeah, these guys do a lot of statuses. Alright, let me look at the map real quick so I can get a path. I guess we're just gonna swing back and forth a bunch until we get to the bottom. Yeah, the Malboros here are, like, actually starting to get real dangerous because they're doing the proper bad breath now. It's not just, like, cloying breath where they do a little bit of... little status effect as a treat. So there's elementals, which I am absolutely not fucking with. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust audio a little bit while... Oh, right, when you tab out it kills. This pauses the game. Okay, we're past that. Because there's a save point here, but it's not a teleport crystal. It's just a stinky blue crystal. But yeah, having Vaughn with haste will be nice, because then I can pass that to, I can have him cast on Penelo, and then she can do, like, a protect on herself, or a... Yeah, she can do, protect on herself, and then Vaughn can haste, and then she can pop a stamp, and then everybody gets everything. Because she has perma shell right now, so stamp will just automatically affect... It'll apply shell regardless. Stamp right now is basically just free shell if you want it. It's a free shell for you, Jim. Alright, Which actually is pretty useful here, too, because shell reduces the rate of status afflictions. Where's the actual progress over here? Oh, that's not a door. That old chestnut of making a thing that looks like a door but is not actually a door. Where do I have to go? Gate of Fire. Who could have built this place? I like the objective. Who did this shit? Who killed Hannibal? Because this just leads back to... yeah, the entrance. Did I miss something? Is there like a switch that I missed? Because the term Gate of Fire implies that's the gate over there. Like, that's the same shape as the gate we used to get in here, but... like a switch? Did I miss a switch on the way over or something in the area here? I'm pretty sure I hit all of them. Unless maybe there's a pathway in, like, the crystal area. Maybe there's, like, a side path that I can go through. One more check over here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Because, like, I know there's the invisible walkways, but... I think it's, like, it doesn't have a barrier in front of them like these areas do, so... Let me try going back. I know I literally just saved, but... So over here, like, there's the door. Because I know Sleep Go was back here, but yeah, like, this doesn't lead anywhere. And I'm pretty sure we fully explored all the ramp area. The center, the bigger part of the gate? I didn't see it. Like, it wasn't popping up the little exclamation mark. Unless there's something really obvious that I missed, which is possible. Oops. Because, yeah, like, this little diagonal zone over here at the top seems to imply where the gate is. Unless there's something like the back corner here. The downside of running around at 4 times speed means that it's easy to miss stuff if you're going quickly. Yeah, there's nothing... there doesn't seem to be anything on the ground here that I can interact with. Alright, I keep thinking that's the steps in the middle, it's the 2 on the side. Because, yeah, like, this looks like it should be a door, but... the little interact thing doesn't pop up at all. Damn, do I already have to pop open a guide? Like, these things in the ground are just for decoration, I'm pretty sure. Nothing over here. I'm popping open game facts real quick. So, we already fought... Okay, apparently there is like a holographic bridge. Head up the ramp to your left, and while you walk along this walkway to the northwest, hug the wall on your right. You'll trigger another holographic bridge leading to the center crystal. Oh. God, that's so easy to miss. Oh, baby, that's the great crystal. Wait, hold on. Because I'm pretty sure there is a boss fight here, so I'm gonna get our boofs going. Bosch can do protect. And then she can stamp. I could try and fish for, like, shades of weight. Actually, let me change my gear, because I think Vaughn is still using the... yeah, we don't need the diamond armlet. You can have... What do I want? Immune to slow. Immune to stop. I think I just go black belt. It feels like disable is like the biggest problem. You've got the sash. What else can you use? Battle harness. Doing petrify confuse. Bowline sash could be alright. And then I'm probably going to keep the rose corsage so Penelo continue casting magic. Egg! Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Alright. I can't use text? But stealing? But goodies? Why can't I use techniques here? Weird. I'm just trying to think if there's any, like, steal on hit. I don't think there's any steal on hit mechanic in this game, so I think you don't get to steal. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Okay, you have Protect and Shell, so I'm gonna need to dispel that before we start trying to inflict statuses. Bosch has Duck status. I think oil right now is kind of a waste. Alright. Which damage is that? 1800? Fireball. Okay, if you're using fire magic, then let me slap on the flame shield. Have that damage. Okay, so you've been dispelled. She doesn't have level 1 slow, unfortunately. So I could also try Eroga, but yeah. I want Vaughn just kind of swinging in as much as he can. Okay, it's immune to slow. What else can we try? Good try Bio. Actually, let me get poison, see if that works. Miss. You would miss. Because the damage you get from, like, Bio and all that stuff is surprisingly effective on some bosses. If they're vulnerable is the big thing. Because I don't know if he's vulnerable to poison. Oh, come on, you gotta stop missing. It's not saying immune, it's just missing. Which is weird, because it's 100% accuracy. Oh, I should be doing, you know what, I totally forgot. I've got, right, I can't use techniques, never mind. I forgot, I was gonna try and do, cheeky little expose and shear, but that doesn't actually work on this guy. Can I oil you? Are you oilable? Okay, I missed, not immune. I was gonna say, if I can oil you, I could get Fran in here and do a lot of damage. Nah, you are immune. Yeah, they put on the law cards, it sucks. I don't know if doing another stamp... Well, I mean, we can't use stamp now, but I wonder if it would reapply the timers. Okay, so he is immune to slow, so that doesn't work. Piercing Quake Ga, huh? I feel like I want to pre-cast a little Curaja. Oh yeah. Does all the slows as well. Oh, Vaughn was out of range, so he didn't get... Does he still have the gun? Oh yeah, that's right, he still got the gun. I might try giving you... I could try the Platinum Dagger, because it's a lot more damage. Like, the gun is not bad, but... it's also not a ton of damage. Sadly, I can't get Ashen here to just instant, Horology, but we can haste up with Vaughn. Because I believe haste just overwrites slow and just... it's faster than just trying to cure and then do that. Plus, I think he attacks faster with the dagger too, it's better combo rate. Alright, so aside from piercing Quake, it's not too scary. Okay, everybody has still got their floats and all that. I don't suppose I can immobilize you. I don't think it would do too much because he's got range attacks, but we'll try it. Yeah, Flame Shield is definitely helping with the fireballs. It does kind of suck losing techs for this fight. Like, in the base game, it probably wouldn't be too scary. Because techs are not great, but here they're actually quite useful, so... do we still actually, I'm gonna let you get Kiraja first. Hey, you're mad at me. You're mad at me. Blizzaga, huh? Okay, Shell is still active, so it shouldn't be a ton of damage, but I do have a cheeky little chance to pop the Ice Shield on right here. Would take way less damage. Seems like the Fireball is just a regular action, though, so I gotta just keep an eye on that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna precast Kira with Penelo here. Yep, because there's Piercing Quake. Oh, he's just doing all the spells now, huh? I could still respond if I'm fast enough, but I gotta be really on the ball with that. Oil? Oil? Where are my handkerchiefs? Oh god, and you have Darkra too? Do you have Blind actually? You do, okay. Let's get that cure going then. You're acting very quickly now. Do we have any X potions? I got a few. Because you're acting a lot faster now, and I don't care for it. Alright, you gotta start doing Kirajas. Oh, our shell... yeah, our shell wore off. Hers is still active because it's just always active. Actually, in that case, he's not really silencing, so I might see if I have a way to stop slow on Penelo and Bosch. Doom silence. Weather and terrain effects. Okay, I can't seem to make Penelo immune to slow unless it's on one of these, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see any slow options. I could absorb. Actually, the Gaia Hat was probably a good pick here, because that absorbs Earth. Can we do anything with that? Mobilize. I could make you immune to blind. Problem is that does tank my magic resist a bit. Maybe I should just use the Chakra Band. Get a little more defense. It's also magic resist too, which is really nice. I don't think Vaughn can use the Gaia Hat either. I'm just trying to see what elements I can make myself immune to. Oh, that's Balthier, not, that's not Bosch. It floats. Yeah, because you only get heavy armor pretty much, so you don't get to use the... I could slap on a Mirror Mail, but that would make Kiraja heal the Baus. But Demon Mail could work. It's a pretty significant drop in defense and magic resist, though, just for Dark. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Because Dark doesn't do a ton of damage. The biggest issue is just the blind that it can cause. What else can I give you? Stone, Petrify, Confuse. I think Sash is actually the play here. Because it's also a good speed boost. Because Darkra is not a guaranteed blind, mind you. It is a chance, so it's not, like, terrifying, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna... Do you not get Shell? Oh no, you do get Shell. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna have Bosch. I think Bosch gets Shell too, because he's kind of like a... He's also sort of a white mage, but he's more of a, like, buffer. As opposed to Spinello, who is more of a pure healer. Although they can do a little bit of buffs here and there. One for Vaughn. There we go, much better. Because I only need to pop one haste to deal with Quake, and Pinello doesn't take damage from it either, which is fantastic. Actually, does Bosch have haste? Did I haste him up? I did, okay. I might also get... I think Bosch... Does he have regen? He does have regen. Get a regen going. Bosch is nice because you just kind of get to use his MP pool for buffing. Like he has... I think he does get a few attack abilities at some point, but it's just really not worth it. Oh, Vaughn actually got slowed that time. Wild. Of course, he still has 3 stacks of swiftness, which means that even with slow, he still casts haste at like a regular speed. It's great. No, you're mad at me. You hate me. I have duck status. You hate this. It does kind of suck that there's no text for this fight, though. I would have loved to do the shearing and all that and expose. No, why are you casting? I need to change the priority on Curaga, because it feels like it's always like... Honestly, I think Curaga is just straight up better. Like, I know it is a stronger heal, but even then, just like to get somebody back up quickly, like Curaga is the way to go here. Fireball. Alright, Bosch has a Cure Gambit too, just in case. Okay, oil, that's a little scary. Let's handkerchief that. Vaughn can haste up. Okay. How's our protect status looking? Okay, Bosch still has protect. Okay, everybody's looking pretty well buffed right now. So I think we're just swinging for a little bit more. I want to try and save my quickening for when I, like, really, really need it. God, that piercing quake is such a pain, though. Getting haste on Vaughn is actually really nice. Oh, come on. The spell was going off. Homer. I know I could just bring in a reserve. Maybe I'll just do that, actually. Maybe I'll just bring in Ash, because she can nullify slow. Also, I think she might be able... Yeah, she can use the Gaia Hat, too, so that's a lot less scary for piercing Quaker. Petrify, Confuse... Yeah, I'll just give you the sash so you can also pop, what's it called? You get to pop. Oh no, she can't do Horology, that's right. She can just do... She still gets to cast Haste, which is nice, but... We don't have Haska. I guess I could also try, like, Break, that would work. Definitely would not work. There's no way Stop works on this guy. I probably should just focus on getting damage out. But I could also do a little bit of magic. Yeah, there's Piercing Quake. Thought I was so smart being like, oh yeah, I'll just bring in Ash and then we go fast. That's not really how it works. She's at least immune to slow, but still it sucks. He's just lunging nonstop. I might just have to go for a quickening then. His quickenings are not locked off. And he's being quite the rude dude. Not a chance. Orb! I think this is his special move, or one of his special moves in Dissidia NT. Pyroclasm.
I got it. Ha! No holding back.
I remember enjoying playing Vaughn in NT. The problem was it was NT. So like, oh cool, you got a single opening on somebody. Two other people are now gonna come in and slap your ass for daring to attack out of turn. And the god-awful netcode of, oh, one person has a shitty connection, so everybody now has to wait for every action to resolve. Which includes locking onto other enemies, by the way. That was controlled by network settings, so if you press the change target button while there was a spot of lag happening, you didn't actually change targets. It sucked. Because as it turns out, a lot of people at the time had really shitty Wi-Fi for their PS4, and still probably is a problem.
I got it.
Well, Wi-Fi's okay if you're close enough to the router. Dissidia Original and Duodecim, yes, were 1v1. I'm talking about Dissidia NT, the weird 3v3 game that was originally for arcades. They tried to retrofit it for, like, the console version, but they didn't really change any of the mechanics, so 3v3 games weren't nearly as popular as they were in Japan and arcades. You didn't know NT existed. Exactly, because it didn't last very long.
Not a chance.
Because NT was 3v3, like a lot of the other, like the Gundam games were really popular at the time, so they were probably trying to chase that. And as it turns out, you can't just transplant in other markets demographics onto other ones and expect it to work. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a good thing, because it means they're probably going to be a lot more hesitant to try anything with the city in the future.
I must be strong.
Like, I know they did Opera Omnia, which is now dead because it's a live service gacha game. And it wasn't Brave Exvius, so all the final... I know Brave Exvius is now dead, but... I would love for them to do, like, a modern, you know, proper Dissidia with rollback netcode, and maybe just 1v1 this time, please. Please don't make us do the 3v3 or let it be an option, but don't bounce the entire game around it. Very unsatisfying poof. Yeah. Imagine you had to watch this cutscene every time you beat an enemy. Oh wow, just like the old Final Fantasy games. Alright, let me let them do all their cute actions, and then I want to have Penelo. You can charge. Because I need to get Captain Bash back up. Actually, you know what? Before we go to the Great Crystal, what are you talking about? The Great Crystal's tons of fun. Everybody loves it. It's not difficult to navigate at all. I'm gonna go save just in case. I know this game has autosave, but... I don't know how often it autosaves if you, like, immediately after you beat a boss, so I'm just gonna do that for... I also looked into setting up the Smart Steel Gambit mod, but it was saying there was a conflict with Struggle for Freedom, so I just decided, you know what, I don't want to mess with it and break stuff. Ah, enemies. Are you flying? No, you're brave, though. Alright, I could probably turn on my Steel Gambits for a little bit. Maybe not poach. Nope, never mind. There are guys here. Come over here, please. Four-hit combo. Well, these guys get buffs. Why do you guys get to be pre-buffed? I want to be pre-buffed. Stop. You don't get to cast stop, that's illegal. Yeah, there you go. Get those combos. Get those combos, girl! But you want to bet there's a save point right in here. Here we are. The Great Crystal. Who could have built this place? So I believe the gimmick here is that there are gates that you have to unlock. It's kind of like the waterways. It's also quite big. I don't know if it has like a... Maybe it doesn't show me a map here. I don't think it does. So I think controls the Scorpio gate from earlier. Can I interact? Oh, is this another deal where I have to summon... Oh god, which one is the Scorpio? Do I even have it? Don't summon. Mom bomb. Mom bomb. Actually, I might give Vaughn a gun here because I can do the water bullets. $534. Oh, they're casting Protect, that's why. Oh, they're gonna blow up, aren't they? They sure are. I might just have to try doing... Gee, okay, alright. Might just have to try doing, like, stronger weapons. Actually, do I have any water weapons? I think I ran into this problem last time where there were a lot of water-weak enemies, but... Yeah, I think Platinum Dagger might be better. I did find a light elemental mace, but it is a little underpowered for what we've got now. Chaos mace. Got the Murasame. It's a little weaker, but it does have water elemental. Let's see what else is in here first before I start committing to switching over to water. I really wish there was a way to cure... Actually, is Asuna... Does Asuna cure oil? It does, okay. It's expensive, though. So I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Asuna God does also exist, but... Where's my handkerchiefs? Everybody just get their hankies out. Alright, so Scorpio Gate is not opening. These guys are weak to light. Hell Blaster. A lot of damage. I might change Poisona to be an after-battle gambit. Oh, come on. Can you stop parrying? Easy there, Daigo. But the problem is she's oftentimes doing Poisona during an attack. Alright, let's see if I can... I'm the best. What is a Cloud Staff? Oh, water elemental. Might give that to Fran. Oh, that's right. I have float. I forgot float works for traps. The problem is I don't want to get the other two too close. Maybe we get Fran in here then a little bit. Give her the cloud staff, because I'm pretty sure this does boost water elemental. I'm almost positive, so I'll have her... Does she have the water weak gambit? She does. She's got water go. Promise these guys are not weak to water. Petrify. Not sure if Hellblaster has any other effects or it just does a bunch of damage. Is everything coming pre-buffed now? No, not everything. Get oil, dummy. Thieves' Cap. Superior and rare items. I wonder if that works for... Because I know they changed the mod, like they changed the way that the mod works. So you don't need the Master Thief, like you don't need the Thief's Gloves anymore, so I wonder if this is like a bonus on top of it? I'll try it for a bit. Which is that? Okay. Just making sure that I've gone down the path correctly here. Debating if I want to get Bosch in here to take some hits. What are you? What are you? What are you? The Weeple! It's the Weeple! Yeah, it's casting death, that tracks. No. Oh god, I hate when they teleport and you can't hurt them. You just take MP? Oh, this guy sucks ass. Okay, that guy sucks. Alright, Waystone 7. I'm touching it. Okay, we got 3 ways to go. Let's start with the left side. I would argue both are bad. Problem is, he popped the null right at the very end, so it's even if he would have stolen it, it's not like he could have used it. What are these guys? Oh, the Mithril Golems. Weak to Wouter. See how much damage Fran does, actually. That water guy. 14,000. Feels like Fran might be a little bit of an MVP here. Now, can I play around with this guy? I am allowed. Yeah, the map is useless. In case you're wondering, this is what the overlay map shows you, so not particularly great. I wonder if Fran might actually just do more damage with Waterga. I'm gonna try turning off a Faraga Gambit. Because I think the Water Staff should boost water damage. Oh, she's not. Oh, she's waiting, going for weaknesses, that's why. I'm stopped. Stopped and petrified. Are we not heralding? Oh, that doesn't cure stone. Still does cure stop, though. There we go. You may walk again. I don't think I have my stuff set up properly. Let me just try raw casting water, go see how much damage that is. Maybe not on the guy with shell. 3,400. Yeah, water is probably best as long as they're not immune to it. Because Firaga was doing about... It's a little bit more damage than it does cast oil, or can cause oil. I feel like when enemies get down, I know there is a mechanic where like enemies get tougher when they're at low HP, but like it feels like they get really, really beefy at 1 HP, which sucks. Oh, they do disable too? These guys do everything. Do I have any way to prevent disable? Giant's gloves. Only Bosch gets to use those. Our armlet could be nice. They do cast stop here as well. Should probably set a gambit for Isuna. For disable, I should say. Do I have Libra? No, no trap here. Holy Rod. She will eventually learn Holy, so it'll be good if I want to boost the damage there, but the power, or the Ivory Pole does more damage. Does that actually give her more magic even, or is that just... Okay, yeah, no. Good to have it as an option, though. Okay, let me get, So I was gonna say, Fran is dead, so let's get her back up. I wish there was a way to set up gambits for reserve party members as well, because, like, you know, Penelo, she does have a raised gambit, but it only works for people in the active party. It'd be nice if you could set, like, an after-battle gambit. Yeah, I could change this to, like, not water immune. I know I already have the water good there, but that's for specifically targeting water weak, and I don't want to completely break my gambit setup. Yeah, maybe I'll change this to a... Any ally disable. Get Isuna on that, because that is really bad. Oops. I think I might even delete the single target Curaga too, because... The question is, what do I replace it with? Actually, now that I have techniques, I should be having Penelo just pop stamp. Get those shells. Alright, so we came from this entrance. Oh, this guy. Why does your death always hit? That's cheapies. I don't know if enemy death has the same calculations that the player death spell does. Waystone 6. I pressed the button. Oh, that's a teleport. Let's go back, because I don't want to do that just yet. I want to have access to the other stuff. Otherwise, it'll be very easy to get lost. Because it wasn't easy enough already. Actually, no, have we done a circle? This might be a circle now. Yeah, Omega lives here, by the way. Yeah, because we did this one already. This was the Cancer Gem, yeah? Cancer Gate? It's not going to show me yet, as. Want them water goes. I'm not sure if I'm getting more, like, steals as well, or if that just means I get a better odds at the rare stuff. Problem is, like, I don't want to have to dispel a single guy, because then it's like I'm spending even more MP just so I can do the same amount of damage anyways, and I think having Penelo... Oh, actually, we got a... I think that was the first failed charge, wow. Okay, yeah, this is a circle, so we've officially done the full loop. Yeah, Ultima lives here too. I don't know if we can actually fight Ultima yet. Here, you're gonna have haste. Oh, hell, Blaster does cause Stop and Stone. Great, that's fantastic. God, these guys suck. Does haste overwrite Stop? I'm not actually sure. No, haste does not break Stop. Alright. So we've done a loop around here, so I don't think we have to fight every single guy on the way. Because then this is where it goes back to Waystone. Yeah, so. Actually, wait a second, hold on. No, I thought I saw another entrance there. Wait. Before we do that. Because we started from the left entrance on Waystone 7. How many are here? 1, 2, 3. Shit, did we come from the middle gate or the right gate? I need to pay attention to the area names, because they do actually all have unique names. Like this is Avikari Kaboni. Broompiece Prati. Are you still trying to steal? Have we not done any damage? Please. Okay, we haven't been here yet, so this is new territory. Gold hairpin. I think I have one of those already, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, apparently not. Immunity to silence, 47 magic resist. Okay, so that's for Fran, Ash, or Penelo. Looking at the stats here. That boost magic attack too? No, just resist vitality and, well, drops your strength because Hypno Crown gives you a little bit of strength. Might be able to give you the Jade Gown. Well, if we had more of them. Probably need to look at our gear at some point. Yeah, you can have the gold hairpin, then I can switch out the rose corsage for something else. I was mostly using it for the silence immunity, but now I can do something like, I don't know, Tippet. Actually, not even like a ton of great options. Like, I could give her the Tourmaline ring. And that's poison and sap immunity and a good chunk of vitality as well. Like everything else is like the Firefly is terrain effects and elemental damage is there, I guess. Not used. Don't use it. Yeah, I guess you just use the Tourmaline ring. I can look at my licenses here. Renew all these spells that I don't get to use. She can get Reflect and Disable, too. I know I probably should just get this to fill it out, but yeah. Because, yeah, like, at this point, most of my licenses are just for gear that I don't have yet. Here's where I could use my Crystal Shield if I had this Esper. So I haven't found any new Knuckles in a long time. I wonder if those are also like side quest items mostly. Nation Shield, Deathbringer Stoneblade. Yeah, like there's no new meaningful nodes I can take right now. Okay, which Waystone is this? Five. Pisces Gate. I think we'll just keep starting with the left. This is Waystone 4 now? Okay, Waystone 4, so remember where we're parked. Oh, geez, the bombs are here, huh? I just pre-haste you. Oh, there's 3 of them. Can you cast from there? Oh, beautiful. Love to see that. Give me your shells and then fucking perish. Okay, that makes my life so much easier. Thank you, Fran. Oh, ninja gear. A little bit more defense and speed. I think Does Ash get light armor 9? I think it's like Balthier gets that as well. Yeah, he can use light armor 9, so it's Balthier or Vaughn. I don't know why I'm looking here, because I know that there's the thing in the menu that just shows me. I feel like getting more speed on Vaughn is almost kind of like a downside, because he's already fast enough. Like, I feel like we're almost hitting the speed cap with him. I think like that might be better for Balthier. The only problem is the Carabinier male is very strong defensively. Maybe I'll just give it to him then. Dang, 40 consecutive streams. Okay. Nope. With these 4 barriers. Is that gonna hit the other guy, actually? I did not. God, the teleport just ignoring damage is so rude. Which one are you? Ares Gate. Okay, so that's the end of this path. I think I remember this when I first played the game was kind of where I started getting really fatigued, like, oh god. I have to slowly walk across this entire maze with no map, huh? But now we got 4 times speed. Oh god, more curls. Really run back to get your homies? That's rude. I should probably get like a lure target set up. But I want to get rid of one of these guys first. Okay. One isn't too bad. The only problem is Fran is doing the good damage. Vaughn... Do I want Vaughn right now? Maybe I don't want Vaughn for a little bit. Like, I want to be stealing, but at the same time, I do want a target to get hit by things. Still cute actions going off. There we go. Oh, Gaia Gear. Is that also Earth immunity? Okay, cool. Would have been great for that last fight. Decent amount of defense, too. Before... Let's give that to Fran, I think. That helps round out her resistances. Yeah, she's got the best magic options right now in terms of raw damage. Alright, so came from here. Mithril Golems. These guys aren't too bad. As long as they don't have shell. Which this guy does. Pisces Gate. Do I want to give Penelo something else, maybe? The problem is it does give her a lot of evasion. It's just... I don't want to give her the healing rod because that doesn't really do damage. That's more a gimmick for getting regen before you actually have access to it. It does boost magic power, but then you want to make sure she's never, like, physically attacking enemies. Lilith Rod gives me a tiny bit more magic, but then also tanks my attack power. Like, the Power Rod really was one of the best options. I might continue using it, honestly. Because being able to shut down an enemy entirely. Disable's also good. Alright, which one is this? 3. I think this one takes me back to 4 then, I'm pretty sure. Nope, we're not. Takes me to cutscene land.
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
You could destroy all of Ivalice, if you wished it.
Just thinking out loud. You could take revenge on whoever you really wanted to. They'd be completely powerless to stop you, even. Okay, I was gonna say, I wonder if we get a save crystal. We do. Let me think. Let's roll with this party for now and see what the boss is. Because there's no way that this is not a boss coming up. We'll see what we're dealing with. I think there's another Esper. I was wondering when we would get the next story mandated Esper. Alright, Shem Hazai. See an item. You have haste, so I would like you to not have haste. Please and thank you. I'm gonna pop Protect on Penelo. A lot of P's. Yeah, just get in there. Oh, she's gonna cast that. Silence Ga. Yo. I think Fran does... Did I give her the... Oh no, she's got the Hypno Crown. Because Penelo has the gold hairpin. Right. Do I have any way to get you immune to silence? Stone, Petrify, Rose Corsage could work. Mist could pass. We will have to pay full cost for magic, but I think that's not a huge deal. And then Penelo can... Do I have like a regular haste mode? I don't want to use a haste guy. Nah, damn. So as I say, I wanna get haste on her so I can stamp, but I would need either Ash or Vaughn in here. I just see 0 damage. Oh, what is... Oh, it's probably immune to water, huh? Back to the Burning Bow, I guess. I could try one of these staves. I believe these all boost the corresponding element. Maybe I'll try Thunder. Thunder. Because Thundaga is instant cast. Right. It's just immune to elementals. Is that the gimmick here? Oh, my MP is getting eaten though. What did that all? Fearga. You don't what? Why do you get to use Fearga? That's not cool. Okay, yeah, just absorbed that. So maybe this is not an MP fight. Okay, in that case, Fran is maybe not the play. Okay. In that case, I probably want Balthier because items are going to be strong. Maybe get the boys in here. Because we have Technics, so... I think that'll be the play. Yeah, I think it just casts Fearga over and over again until we're out of MP. So we can get a spell or two off, but that's it. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I'm actually gonna have Vaughn use Traveler because that does give him. Oh no, he's got already. Never mind. I should probably steal. What are you absorbing? Okay, you're absorbing water, I think. Might be time to switch to Spear then. Oh, that's Water Elemental too, though. Piss. It's measure time. No. No, I think we just use either the halberd or just use gun. Gunyon shot. Keep the Pheasant Netscape because that boosts restorative items. Haha, no, don't silence me. Ha ha ha. What am I gonna do about that? Drainga. I could also try and fish for powerful buffs with like Shades of White, but I feel like that might be a bit of a waste. Okay, that is all target, unfortunately. Do I have like an AoE heal? Like a Cura mode anywhere in here. Water gun moat. No, I think we just gotta pop X potions. Because first aid is only 15%, it is very mediocre. What did Balthier even get with his Shades of White? I got Bravery. Not too bad. Knot of Rust. Yeah, 378 damage. Take that, you stinky Shemhazai. Oh, right, because it counts as bubbled HP. Ruh. Oh, I can't do, shit, I can't do the lure status, though, the strat. Unfortunately. Alright, there's Drainga again. The AoE on that, damn. How are we looking on techniques for Vaughn, actually? Libra Poach, Traveler, Gil Toss. Could throw some money. I don't know how good it is in this game. Achilles. Seal first stage. Poach Charm. I could try Bone Crusher. There's no way the HP reduction works, but Slow and Immobilize might. It's worth a shot. Buy more X potions. Nah, you're immune. Or haste wear off. I could have Vaughn pop Traveler. Because he doesn't have haste anymore. He's only got float. Mana Spring. What does that do? Oh, I see. Gives you magic so you can cast Flare, huh? Flare is non-elemental, right? So I was gonna say maybe I could give Vaughn some kind of defense, but 5,800 damage. That's dead. But thankfully Balthier is just instant Phoenix down, back at full. Actually, that's probably better. It's probably better to just eat a quick death and then just have Balthier pop a Phoenix down immediately. Although I might have to pop Traveler again, yeah. Alright, Waterga. You know what I just realized? Do I have any Reflectka motes? I could Reflect. The problem is that then if it has the barrier up to absorb water, then it's just healing itself. Do I have a Shelga? Shelga would be nice. I don't have Shelga. Float moat. Because the seeds are like a three-way buff, which are really nice. That's what we like to call big damage. Rage. Don't get mad. Haha, no, I'm just a little guy. Come on, it's my birthday. You would not hit a little guy on his birthday, would you? I don't think we're getting the slow procs, because we've been slapping this guy this entire fight and it hasn't gone off. I don't think blind is going to work either. And then Balthier is... I think he also has a slow spear. One of these spears causes slow. I need to sort my inventory. Problem is I can't use the trident because it's water, so if it switches, then I'm just healing a bunch, which I don't want to do. Do I have any regular protect motes? Is that a thing? No. I was gonna say, maybe I'll try an elemental mote, but I realized, no, I don't think I want to do that. That would probably be really bad. Yeah, go after Bosch, please. Captain Bash. Get a couple more exposed going here. Flare! Oh man, not on Balthier. Okay, Vaughn can handle that. Vaughn will survive. Oh. I remember to pop Traveler, because I have it set as an after-battle gambit. Here, have a Shades of White. That is really slow. I think you're casting on Bosch. Do I have any water shields? I have a dragon shield. Hehe. Chain magic. Might be quickening time. Hopefully I can do enough damage with this.
You're going to love this one. Heads up!
Hadouken! Oh, I forgot, this is the one where he punches the background and explodes into things.
How about some of this?
How about some of this?
Your mind is
Ooh, these are getting real bad rolls on the wheel this time. No mischarges.
I never miss.
Really hope I get one here, otherwise I can have to waste a lot of time rolling.
How about some of this?
Okay. Still not great. We've definitely had better chains. Okay, mischarge, we're getting something, we're getting something. This is just Bosch doing all the combos now. Oh, that's terrible. Got the mischarge right the last second. I don't know if this is gonna kill. Quickenings are weird. They're kind of like limit breaks, but there's a lot of randomness. Oh, apparently we just now got every different element for the limit break or the quickenings. They call them concurrences. Yeah, that was not a very good chain. I was hoping for more damage. Let's say that much. What is Chain Magic? I don't know if it's actually been cast yet. It's just like you attack one target over and over again with magic elemental damage. Magic type damage. Is that how that works? Oh, there's Flare. Oh, you attack the guy with bubble? You fool. I'm also not sure if summoning would be a good call here. I don't know if it'll just drain all the summons MP too and just make it do physical attacks. Disease! Oh, you get to do disease. Oh wait, no. Nah, he's already doing it. I was gonna say disease, I need to serum first and then heal after. Alright. Vaughn needs a little bit of health, because we popped the X potion first when we should have popped the serum first and then cure disease. Well, you have to remember, I'm playing with a difficulty mod to make the bosses harder. So enemy HP in general is doubled across the board. I'm also maybe a little under-geared, because I haven't really been doing too much of the side stuff at all. Oh, Magic Pixel. Okay. This is good too, because then it means I get more license board nodes for one lucky character. The biggest thing with FF12, I think, is the quickenings are just kind of a pain in the ass to use. Balthier will not be appearing in this cutscene. He's dead! Internet down. Okay, hello. Are we back? I'm not sure if my internet died for a second or if the connection to Twitch died for a second. If it cut out right as I yelled, "He's dead!" That's perfect. That is actually divine providence timing. Okay, yeah, we're back. I'm gonna just type in chat just in case. That was not intentional, by the way. That was my connection, some sort of connection failure. Balthier was not the leading man, so... Oh my god, that was perfect timing. Anyways, shoutouts to Balthier, by the way. Easily MVP for that fight. I need to get Pinello in so we can cure these. And then Bosch is also silenced, so get Vox. Oh, no, that's right, because she drained all the MP too. There we go. What are you? A sweep! What is a sweep? What is a sweep? Is that a weapon? Oh, immobilize pole. Not quite stop, but... You know what? This one doesn't have any effect on it, so that's just strictly better in every way. Plus a little more evasion, too. Original Shemhazai was barrier changed, didn't have Firga. Siphon to seal MP, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty cool boss fight. I enjoyed it. Sweep the leg. Oh yeah, where's Where does Shemhazai live? Who's Grid? Ah, Fran gets it. Gambit slot. She don't have crossbows naturally? I think she doesn't actually get crossbows normally. Yeah, she gets regular bows, but she never gets to use crossbows, so that gives her that option, I suppose. Hunting crossbow and penetrator crossbow. So I have both of those. Oh right, I wanna sort my stuff. Hang on. There we go. A little bit nicer. So I believe crossbows do more damage than regular bows, in exchange for not really getting too much elemental. I think it's mostly just, like, physical damage that they do, so... You just want to have more, like, physical-oriented range Fran. That's also an option. Might try that out for a bit, see if she's good with that. The only problem is I have her Gambit set up as, like, the, you know, hit weaknesses version, whereas this one is just kind of like... Go after what's flying first, and then if there's nothing flying, then just go after the party leader's target as normal. Okay, Is this where we came from? Shit, I don't remember if we came from Eon or Minas. Probably Eon. I want to heal up and get all that MP back. I'm just glad that connection drop was not like the one where it drops a third of my frames. That is unfortunately one of the more common ones to happen, and I hate it when that happens. Alright, let's get Fran in here, we'll test that out a little bit. See how her crossbow damage is. Because I remember liking Ashe with crossbows. Switch back to katanas though, but... Oh, is there a save crystal there too? Oh, no, that's just blue. Do a quick little sweep to make sure there's no hidden treats. I think that's it. God damn it, they keep doing it. They keep making the things that look like stairs not stairs. Because they're for big people. We're not a big people. Thinking Great Crystal will definitely be, like, all the optional stuff that'll probably be off-stream. Maybe with the exception of Omega. We gotta show Beep. Assuming I don't accidentally walk into the Omega arena and get forced to fight him or something, you know? I don't know. Oh no, I knew that the Great Crystal is like a navigational nightmare. It's just for streaming purposes.
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone.
Because I think the Evilist games don't really have a hard timeline for the most part. I think Vagrant Story takes place before everything else.
Masker, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star.
With the exception of, Revenant Wings takes place after 12, Tactics Advance 2 takes place after Tactics Advance.
The source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are
Yeah, just friendly little ghost guys who want to offer you power.
Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
Word indeed!
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow.
Treaty blade, treaty blade, treaty blade.
Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Ocurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
You shut the fuck up!
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Okay.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew history's weave.
History.
With haste, they move through 2 short lives. Driven to there by base desires. Toward waste and wasting. On they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush
Man,
the
that
rest.
Dr. Sid guy's a real bad egg, talking to his weird ghost friend. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to my ghost husband.
Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Ash! What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
Oh no, it's very obvious that
See them, but we heard
they are offering you power with a giant asterisk afterwards.
of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his Nethersite. and reel us in with his stories about Gedovagan, all to bring Ash to the Okuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Suncrest.
I will search out the enemy's keep and I will shatter
History
it.
is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Okuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Venar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Treaty Blade. I wonder how... Because I think they mentioned, like, the story weapons are changed in this mod.
Sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth.
Yeah, I don't know the exact triggers for, like, all the Great Crystal stuff.
And judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venar?
That's right, Zack.
Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid.
FK in the
Okuria
coffee.
Have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh Nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Okuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured Nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Venar, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Okuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Geren have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Ascendants, huh?
Attain it I shall.
What could he mean by that?
My deeds gone unrewarded.
He just wanted to run the Empire, right? He just wanted to be a good leader, right?
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe you found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Yeah. Can you go back? Actually, let me check the treaty blade. The blade of treats. Attack power 6-7? Oh. Is that a one-handed weapon, actually? Hold on. Okay, no, it is a two-hander. Yeah, I would like to not have to go back to the crystal. That would be very, very nice. Debating, I should probably go knock out a few hunts, because I feel like I am very, like, underpowered. I just wonder if I need to, like, if I get more options for equipment. We go to Balfenheim. Let's go to Balfenheim. Let's Balf it up. Me and who at Balfenheim? I'm not sure if I would have to talk to Redis first to progress the plot. Alright, this merchant doesn't actually sell good stuff. It's mostly outdated. Let's sell some loot. Ambrosia. High Arcana. And then the stones and stuff are kind of whatever. Oh, Behemoth Stakes. Gotta sell those. Crystals, Demon Tails. I have a lot of Demon Tails. Oh, that's right, because of all the gargoyles in the Hero Vegan. Gem, Scorpio gem. I don't know if I sold the Scorpio gems yet. Let's sell a few of those. Iron ore. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, sure, I'll buy an X potion pack. Loot is generally only for selling. Ooh. Mesa. Gigas gear. What is this? Oh, spent 1,000,000 gil. Gigas hat and chest piece. Several of each variety of potion. Serums and Nukai sand. Platinum gear. I think these ones I've already gotten. But, Misa want to equip Misa. Yeah, Yagu Darkblade and Mesa. Good attack power, good evasion. We do lose the proc chance on the weapon, unfortunately, but... where's Mina? There you are. Pretty expensive sword, but... nice little bump up in power. Well, I don't know if this mod... I'm not sure if you're talking about original, but I think this mod does change the ninja swords. Yeah, this one's non-elemental. Well, that's, admittedly, that is the only other ninja sword I have found. Everything else is just regular swords or daggers. So, actually, you can use a shield with that too, can't you? You sure can. Actually... Oh, right, that's a different merchant, because there are merchants in the town as well. I just don't know if they have any new skills or gear that I can buy. Because you sell magic. Do you have new magic? You do have new magic. Arise and Quake Ga. That's full heal, full recovery. Anything else? No. Probably Ash would be the best user of this, because it's considered time magic, and I think she's probably like the best mage out of the people who can use it. I think Vaughn might be able to use it as well, but he's not really a mage, per se. I think I have all your magic licenses, I'm pretty sure. Quake Ga and Haste Ga. Apparently still haven't found Float, Warp, Reflect Ga, and Haste Ga. Still have not found those, even though those are pretty old licenses at this point. And then Raise. I think Penelo has a license for that already. So there's a... Oh no, Arise is the powerful one, and then Raise is the weaker one. So yeah, we're good. This is just gambits in case you still have not, you know, bought all your gambits. What have you got? The full HP accessories, I think they're a little too niche. For one HP critical, I don't want to mess around with those too much. We should buy some X potions. Buy like 50 of them. Bacchus Wine. The problem with Berserk is that having actions is really good. Like, Berserk is really strong in this one, but being able to act is also really strong too. Let's buy some remedies too. Not 78 remedies. What else? Buy a few more serums. If there's any new techniques and weapons as well. Baruni. Save the Queen. Coming to Merkumo. It's Wind Elemental. Holy Land. Ooh. Yeah, that's a nice option for Balthier. We don't really have a lot of good holy power weapons. Yoichi Bow. Deathbringer, Dark Elemental. Trident already have one. Trader's Bow, that's for Fran. And then these are the ones I've already had access to for a while. The problem with swords for Bosch is that unless they're elemental, I feel like they're kind of just a wasted slot, because you get like the hammers and stuff that do more damage. It can also inflict, you know, slow or stop or whatever. I know that I want to use Save the Queen, though, because that is... It's a two-hand weapon, which means that I am not going to be blocking very much. Grab a Yoichi Bow for Fran. Great Axe is also an option, actually, because that is a lot of damage for a one-hander. I'll grab Deathbringer, too, just in case. Is this 82? Okay, the Yoichi Bow is just better. Apparently they changed how you get the Satangrat in Struggle for Freedom. But I don't know where it lives. I think I have... Yeah, I have all of Balthier's licenses. Because he had the golden armlet for the longest time, so he just had a ton of extra LP that I wasn't spending. I guess I could just give you that. Accessories. Still very few Knuckles, though. Defender, save the Queen, Ultima Blade. Get the Deathbringer license in case we need dark damage. Kata, Great Trongo. Then one of the invisible weapons. Get the Great Axe for that damage. And these are all good. Then Ash. I think we have the Murakumo? Yeah. Got the license for that already. Penelo's good on gear. Vanna's good on gear. Alright. What are our options for armor? Oh, nice. This gives disable immunity. That's actually quite nice. Celebrant's Miter. Eric's Robes. Chakra Band, Power Vest, and then these are the ones we have already. Grab 2 of these. Don't want to equip them just yet because I want to look at their stats. Buy 1 set of Cleric Robes, because the Guy gear is also really nice. Might buy another Gigas hat just because disable immunity is really good to have. The chest plate, unless this gives like a ton of attack power, I'm not sure how good that's going to be. So let's see what our options are. I might keep the Thief's Cap on Vaughn just because it is, you know, better stealing, and we're probably going to want to do some stealing. Gigas chestplate gives magic power. Interesting. Yeah, a little bit more defense, a little bit more magic power, but I lose a lot of speed. That ninja gear is good. Gigas chestplate for Balthier actually isn't great. I think the Carabinier mail is just better. He's not casting magic for damage. He's casting, like, green magic for decoy and all that stuff. Stealing is how you get a lot of money in this game, yes. Oh, Yuichi Bow gives a good amount of speed, too. That might be worth using for her, actually. We'll keep the Bamboo for poison procs. Celebrant's Miter is a little less strength and magic power, more speed and magic resist. Cleric Robes is just extra defense and magic power, which is not bad at all. I'll give that to Penelo. And then I think I'll give you the Celebrant's Miter. Because the Great Axe is oh man, you get a ton of evade off of that too. 50%. That's really strong. Sucks to lose the slow proc, but that is quite the bump. Also, the Crystal Shield does not have magic evade. Oh no, the Crystal Shield is the one that does have magic evade, sorry. So yeah, 50% of all physicals at Bosch are just not going to hit, period. Can I make it even higher? No, there's no accessories. Do I want to give him the sash? The speed bonus is really nice. Giant's gloves are also an option. I do kind of wish the effect of the diamond armlet was also like a license board thing. Although you might necessarily not want it at all times. I think I'm just going to keep the sash, because that speed bonus is nice to have. And then you can switch the Murakumo. It is Wind Elemental, though, so... You can't use... Okay, I was gonna say, these for sure are two-handed weapons. Debating if I want to change out any armor. The problem is Demon Mail, it gives a good little extra bit of strength, but then tanks my defense. Do we have a good option for strength for Ash for an accessory, maybe? Amber Armlet, but I can't use that. Apparently I got the winged boots. Huh. Immune to earth and wind. Actually, that's really nice. I'll use that. Who else can use these? Just Ash, huh? I didn't realize I found those. So you can keep the Cleric's Robes, and I'll keep the gold hairpin for silence immunity. I believe... we got a better pull for you. Yeah, the sweep. And sadly, Vaughn still is just using the bronze shield because he doesn't get any other shield nodes until you find more espers, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Pheasant Netsuke is great for... I think it's only for Balthier, actually. I'm pretty sure nobody else gets to use it. Because it's kind of his deal in this mod, or at least with this license board, is that he's really good at using items. Yeah, you can use the Gigas Hat. Alright. There we go. Kit it up. I should probably go sell off some old crappy gear, too. Also got the Holy Lances, and actually, you know what? Enemies are usually not absorbing Holy too much, so I might do Spear Balthier for a bit. Guns don't do a ton of damage, but they ignore defense. Alright, let's sell some crap. Like this Willblade, it's stinky. Don't need 2 Coral Swords. Claymore is a great sword, and it's a tier 1 great sword, so it's not very good. Magaroku, that's just kind of worse. The only problem with these, like, I keep these just in case there's like a rare chance I need to proc an on-hit thing. I don't think I'm going to be using the Halberd for Balthier, though. It'll either be hitting weaknesses, or... actually, that's really weak, too. 53 attack power. Yeah, the Ivory Pole can go, too, because that's just worse than the sweep. These are also worse than the Deathbringer, whatever it's called. Big axe. Got an extra Morningstar. 2 extra Avengers, apparently. The only problem is it causes Berserk on hit, which makes it scary. Empyrean Rod can go. I'm gonna keep the staves because their attack power sucks, but they boost elementals. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the basic miter anymore either. Sorry, the Great Axe, not the Deathbringer. Alright, also want to get rid of here. Definitely not selling that Sage's Ring. Half MP cost? That's real good. Okay. Short up our cash. I want to check the Technique shop, because there might be some new ones there, too. I might finally get my 1,000 needles. You got any needles in there? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I feel like at this point, I probably should have found it, because our regular attacks are now easily, like, breaking 1,000 damage outside of, like, maybe Pinello. Actually, I think we get Redis for a bit here, too. I might grab him. Enter the Moss. That could be nice if I want to go do some side quests and grab, some freebies while he's around.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped us.
Why did he just suddenly go inside of a Wendy's order box?
Thick as death, it seems.
He just got more compressed.
Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment?
Yeah, he just got a bubble in his throat.
I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Cryst. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Hell yeah.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and in tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in Yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a skystone made to resist Yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just
I think this tower is where I stopped playing the original when I first played it.
Should it fit the straw, she'll fly in Yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying stretched Redis. I'm enjoying Megamind Redis over here. It's another cool thing he can do. At the Ridorana Cataract. Now we can travel through Yacht. Alright. What do you got, Redis? Can't actually look. What are your gambits? Oh, of course, he gets 1,000 needles. Must be nice. Got Holy, Cast Arise. I know I can change these, I'm just kind of curious. I feel like I am a little bit underleveled. Does not have a lot of slots, though. Rise, Holy. Sight Unseeing. Looked a bit blind. Oh, you've also got Stamp. Bone Crusher. He learned exactly one white mage node, and it was the highest level. Yeah, I think we want to knock out a few side areas. Get some hunts done, all that stuff. Actually, can you use the airship now to kind of just travel around wherever? Do you still have to use the teleport crystals? Where's the aerodrome? Oh, there in the corner. Never actually went up here, I think. Never went to the bar, because I think there might be some new hunts to grab, too. We're pirates, but we're honest pirates. He's literally right here. He's just off screen. Yeah, Redis puts on, like, the worst fake wig you could possibly imagine. Be like, hey guys, it's me, Satyr. What are we all up to today? We talking about how cool Redis is? Oh yeah, that guy's the best. The house full of people who enjoy Redis versus the house full of people who hate him. Well, that was a bar. That explains why I never went here. Just want to accept some quests, but nope. Who is he really? Who's this Redis guy gonna be? Oh. How are you watching the horizon? Ain't no horizon visible from here. Alright, because I said you can go from the aerodrome. Let me try saving first, because I don't know if it's a one-way trip deal. I don't think it is, but just to be sure. I want to see if I'm allowed to use the airship now to actually fly around, or if it's still just kind of like, nah, you can't go, you gotta teleport. Although I think the teleport crystals are probably easier to use, because I think you can only use airship from the aerodromes. Albina. Okay, cool, you can just pick. Because, yeah, you can't go to every single area. Like, I could go to the uplands, I could go to the plain, but... Actually, wait, no. Maybe I do need to go to the cataract, and then they're like, oh, actually, you can go back wherever now. Let me test this. Because these are all yacht too, and apparently we should be able to fly over yacht now, so let's see. Yacht in the context of FF12 means you cannot fly there. At least the average airship will not fly there. In Tactics, yacht is a place where if you die and you're not revived at the end, you're just dead for good. And then in Tactics regular style, everybody just has permadeath. Oh geez, loud FMV. What? Huh? I don't remember if, like, a story character dies in a yacht and you don't revive them.
A tower.
If it's, like, instant game over.
Shore. And about its peak, a piercing mist.
Or even story characters stay dead?
And in
Wild.
that mist, the Suncrest waits.
They just exist in cutscenes and that's
My
it.
lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Oh, they're just
Then
dead,
your
huh?
woe shall be your own.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Oops. No, apparently these are still blocked off. I thought you could fly around to these. I can do some of them at least. So I was gonna say, I wanna start doing some of the hunts now. Let me see, actually. Because we got a few. Number 381. Need to go to the Barheim Passage. All the way over there, huh? Nabria's Deadlands. Oh yeah, I haven't even gone to the Necrohall. The Nabudis. The Salika Wood. The Brech. I think we very briefly dipped in here, but kind of went straight for the coast, because it was like that long stretch of the game where it's just you're going to the Fawn Coast and eventually the Balfenheim. Speaking of Balfenheim, Whitecap Tavern. Lindworm and Cheetah Uplands, when it's cloudy. Albina Fortress. Oh, that's the... Oh, that's where the commissioner is located. A lot of dudes in the Necrohall, apparently. Giza Plains. Oh god, that's another thing I gotta do, is do the Giza stuff when it's the right season. Frozen Brook and the Paramina Rift. I think I tried to look for that one before. Because I can't fly directly to the Salika Wood. Can't fly to the Rift, though. Oop. Oh, there's a skip. Because the dude shows up on the map when you're in the area, when you're in the correct one. But I want to get a refresher here. Frozen Brook. Okay, so just straight ahead. Enemies here are going to be very easy to kill. I'm not sure if the rules, like the way that the spawn rules work for this, if it's just like you go in and out until it actually shows up and spawns. Oh, Reddit, you're gonna lose all your MP, homie. I think it's just a random chance for this one. Because whenever this guy, the Bonga, shows up, that means you're in the right spot, but I think it's just completely random. It's a lot of quality pelts, I guess. Not sure if he yells like, oh, there it is, when you actually have it spawned in, though. That's an elemental, that's not what I'm fighting. Oh, wait, there it is. It is here. Give me your Gizzle Greens, alright. I immobilize you. I'd say miss or immune. I think that was a miss. Problem is this thing's, yeah, it's attacking now. Alright, Fran. Weak to lightning, huh? So I want to get rid of this thing. God, and it casts silence too. Immune to magic, that's fine. It's about to die anyways. Alright, you. I think it does try and run around a bunch, so let's go ahead and dispel you. Yeah, it's gonna run around. Need to try and immobilize it. Oh no, it is just immune to immobilize, huh? That's annoying. What are you getting healed from? Are you absorbing holy or something? Oh, that might be it, actually. No, who was that? That was Fran that attacked just now. Why did you heal? Or was that not a heal? Someone's healing it and I don't know who's doing it. Oh, it does have a shifting elemental weakness. Okay. That's what would do it. In that case, let me check my gear and make sure we don't have elemental stuff. Because Balthier is a Holy Lance, but he's not with us. Fran has... yeah, she's got the bamboo arrow, so let me just switch to the non-elementals then. And then Pinello, I don't think, has a element on her stuff. What do you... Oh, Vaughn, please. I don't suppose I can slow you. Nah, I'm immune to slow. I remember, I think I did find that at one point, but then it was so obnoxious trying to run around and also deal with the elemental at the time, because I was way weaker. I didn't want to deal with that and also having to fight the stupid elemental, shooting ice and shell and stuff at me. Come back. Oh, Pinello's still blinded. I should probably blind none of that. See ya. My dude is attacking. I can't target it though. Get him. That's true, he is Trickster. Nice combos, though. I want to try the crossbow with Fran, actually. Well, no, the Yuichi bow is stronger, though. Maybe I'll just use the Yuichi bow, and then we'll switch back to the Spica. Still only have the 2 elemental, or the 2 types of ammo for gun, though. I have regular bullet, and I have wet bullet. Immune to harmful status effects. Well, that's great, because it's already avoiding everything else anyways. Do you know what this calls for quickening? Oh, you just barely not ready for it. I'm gonna have Balthier start with that then. Balth it up. Probably could have just slapped it down, but I want to make sure I don't want to chase it down again. Kill this damn chocobo. Ah! Nice mischarge.
You're going down.
Not great rolls. I hope this will be enough. Because we should be kind of over-leveled to deal with him. It's just that he runs away constantly. Damn, I'm really bad rolls on this one. Holy crap. Mischarge for a single feral strike. Alright, Vaughn gets one.
Got a surprise for you.
We're just chaining level 1s together.
Got a surprise for you.
Okay, there we go. Level 3 for Balthier. Love how inexplicable this move is. He's just 3 guys and then he's a meteor.
Here she comes.
Pirates can just do this. Pirates can just be 3 guys and then also a meteor later. Level 1! Level 1! Level 1! I feel like I'm doing the old FF8 combo where you just spam Punch Rush and Booyah with Zell. Rather than going for like the big finisher damage move, you instead just chain the weaker moves over and over because you hit the damage cap in that game really quickly. So it's better to do a lot of weaker attacks than use like Pulse Ammo with Irvine or something. No fucking way. It's immune to physicals, great, love that, that's great, that's fantastic, that's Pog. Needles time. Oh. Fran, you know what? We're gonna need a little bit of magic here. Gonna need a little thunder. Hopefully that works. Cool. There's an achievement specifically for defeating Trickster. It might be scripted to be, like, invincible in case you try to go for a quickening kill. I don't know, I think that might be the only specific hunt mark outside of maybe, like, Omega or Yasmat. But I haven't gotten any achievements for killing specific hunt marks before, it's just Trickster got one. So I guess he was kind of infamous, huh? Okay, Trickster's done. What else we gotta do here? Salika Wood. It's a rank 7. With Monid's aid. I mean, he did hit it while it was invisible a little bit, I guess. Yeah, this is a rank 3. I need to get to the Giza Plains, but it has to be raining is the thing. Immediately save that. Yeah, Redis is my guest character. He's level 47. I think they're supposed to join you roughly around where you're supposed to be, so we might just be really weak. Can I get to the Giza Plains from the straw? Yes. Is there a way to change the weather, or is it just like you have to wait? Or like go to an inn or something? It is time-based? Okay, so we gotta currently go during the rains then, and I'm pretty sure this is not the rains, because I don't see water. Wait, why does that have a marker there? Hold on. Every 15 minutes when you're not in the plains? Okay. So I just got really unlucky with my timing then. Why am I stealing from these guys? I don't need anything from these guys. They're wolf pelts. It's nothing. It's no money. Oh, these are the sun crystals. Right. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait for that one then. So let's see if there's any others we can grab in the meantime. Actually, is it in the Sky Pirates Den? Oh yeah, there it is, Trickster. Oh, that's for spending Gil. 2,000 steps. Yeah, I know there's the Weather Watcher. I just wasn't sure if there's a way to trigger it manually, or if it just was strictly a matter of you have to wait. You must simply wait. Alright, what else do we gotta do here? So that's Giza Plains. That's Trickster. Nalbina. The Necrohall. I wonder if I could handle the Necrohall now. These guys are rank 6. Whitecap Tavern, Belfenheim. Oh, I should have grabbed that. I forgot to grab that. To uplands during cloudy skies. Salika Wood. The Brach. That's a rank 4. We could probably knock that out pretty quick. I don't know why I feel like every other dialogue box defaults to yes. It'd be faster to go for the Fawn Coast or from the Sleek Wood. I don't know where that drops me off. I don't think this mod touches the timing thing at all. Alright, so let's see. Sleek Wood. And it is actually located where? Okay. Oh, right, that's the... I don't think we ever fought the bomb, did we? We could probably handle it now. We've got Blizzaga. Because I remember I didn't want to go that way because we were getting our butts kicked up. Where even are we in this Lakewood? Okay, over there. Because technically we could have done this as soon as we got there, but it would have been quite slow. We didn't really have any great options for AoE at the time. It was, I think we had, like, the basic Blizzard, maybe Blizzara. That's kind of it. Redis can just blast wholly at whoever he feels like. I know I can change the gambits, but eh. Actually, was it ice or water that the bomb was weak to? Traditionally it would be water, but we have options either way. We've got the Blizzaga, Waterga. I should have buffed up beforehand. Oh well. Yeah, it's water, so... Let's change out some gear, shall we? You can have the bamboo arrows, those will be good. You have the aqua shot. And then this is fine here. Let's try with these, with this squad. I wonder if Blizzaga would do any damage too, because water goes good, but it's only single target. I'm gonna try Blizzaga, see how much that does. Or are they gonna oil me? Ghillie boots, only for Vaughn apparently. Well, they'll have to do. Yeah, I think ghillie boots are the only accessories I have that make immune to oil. Okay, Blizzaga one-shots the little guys at least. So that'll be good. Or mostly one-shots the little guys, maybe it doesn't. Fran has oil, and I don't want that. Some people might disagree, but I don't want an oily Fran. Yeah, I think for now, let's just do Blizzagas until we take out the little guys. I'll have Vaughn haste her, too. Could also do Quake, but I think right now I want to just get her more online. Oil! That's a lot of oil. how much health do you have? I'm gonna seal with Vaughn, and then I'm gonna swap out to Penelo, I think. Get some AoE healing. Okay, you're done. She's got Kiraja going. I'll Fran do one more round of Blizzaga. Actually, maybe I'll just Waterga. Oh, you have haste. Ew. Or did you absorb the other guy? He might have absorbed the little guy. Alright, then Penelo can do Dispel. Oh, King Bomb has oil, too. I think they might try and do some heal themselves nonsense. There we go, 10k. Actually, you know what? Since that does so much damage, I'm just gonna have her get the Water Staff. Where is it? Cloud Staff. Yeah, because that's good damage. I might just try and blast down the bomb. Oh, cool, it's been immobilized. Oh, you renewed. Oh, I think I have to kill the other guys first. Damn it. Damn it. So you can stamp because that'll give everybody shell. Oh, is it just set amount of renews? Okay, that's manageable then. Is anybody oily? No, nobody is oily. Nobody is oily! Great! I'm actually gonna decoy on Balthier because then I can bubble. Because he does have green magic. I always forget Balthier has bubble as well. Six-hit combo for Redis. Damn, homie. Is Holy AoE, actually? Hang on. Oh, it is AoE, and it causes stop, too. Maybe go for that. Dispel this Protect, just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, I have a Handkerchief Gambit for Balthier, that's why. Alright, Fran can start blasting some water again. Yeah, Holy got a buff. Sorry, just enjoying this guy freaking out while time is stopped. I haven't really tried. I need to try Sight Unseen and see if that actually works on bosses if they can be blinded. Keep on blasting Waterga. Honestly, I'm just gonna change your Gambit. Because that should work just the same, honestly. Yeah, I just want her spamming water. Oh, you cry for help? Jail. Jail 1,000 years for King Bomb. I didn't get the stop proc, though. Gonna have Balthier pop an Ether. Because his basic Ethers are really good. wonder if I can actually slow him too. Oh, yeah, there we go. You do just keep popping renew, though. I wonder if I can silence him. Okay, I missed. Can Penelo do that? Hero, Sleep, Eroga. I think it's just black magic, unfortunately. Problem is it's on Fran, which means that I'm not dealing damage. Okay, we got silence. Cool. They might have changed this boss fight, so rather than just run out his renews, you gotta silence him. There we go. I will say the AoE helped a lot, though. Because I think at the time I only had one option for AoE, and it was the kind of underwhelming... Not even, I think it was just Blizzara. Maybe even just Blizzard. No Scathe, unfortunately. Also, in support, we do side stuff with Redis, because then we get to have the cutscenes with him in it. Yeah, let's go heal, actually. $50. Granted, I don't know if it counts sped up time as gameplay time. I did do a little bit off stream, not like a ton. But I wonder if it counts that as 4 times speed for the save clock. I do want to explore around here because just in case there's any item pots that I can grab. Any abilities that I might have missed. Well, there's the target, I'm pretty sure. No enemies on the... Oh, no, there we go. Brown chocobos. Brown chocobos are not super common. I feel like it's generally like, you see yellow, you got the red ones, the infamous red ones, sometimes white. Gold is just kind of like a different shade of yellow. Black chocobo. Brown is not super popular. You don't seem to have a specific weakness. Let's get some buffs going first, actually. Can't tell if that's going to be lightning damage or if that's going to be... That looks like lightning. That looks very lightning coated, so... I'm going to get... Let's get Bosch. And I'll give him the gold shield for half damage to lightning. Plus it gives us a nice duck target. I don't know if I want Fran or Vaughn. I think I'll keep Vaughn because then I can do the stamp. Like I can stamp chain over Penelo, give everybody every buff. Because the one downside of having Redis is that it does mean it's another target for buffs. There we go. Now everybody is hasted and shelled and protected. Actually, wait, do we have shell? Hold on. Why does Penelo not have shell? Did I take off her shield? Oh, right, because the pole is a two-handed weapon. Right. Damn, maybe I shouldn't have sold that other one then. I thought poles were one-handed. Maybe that was a rod and not a pole. Damn. Power rod time? Clutch stop? Alright. We have stamped. See if I can slow you. Berserk. In that case... Argyle Amulet is Berserk immunity, but only Vaughn, Balthier, and Fran can use that. And the other Berserk immunity... I mean, that could it's not necessarily a bad thing, it could be good. Because, like, oh no, Bosch is attacking and doing even more damage. That's so terrible for us. Now we're getting a good amount of damage in. I think this is only a tier 4 hunt, so it's probably not going to be as rough. Invert! Ugh, I've been inverted. Maybe Penelo can get the cure off in time. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this should be fine. Vaughn, I should actually get you to steal. Just Storm Magicite. Yeah, that was kind of free. Maybe over-prepared a little bit for that. Look, man, after dealing with the Trickster, I just wanted to not have to worry about that. Where does this lead, actually? So I think one of these is the Necro Hall of Nabadis. I think that's it. The place you go if you really want the Zodiac Spear.
This is all that remains of Nabudis. 2 years ago, it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force. The work of the Midlight Shard.
This? In just 2 years? How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled forth. It is like the same thing happened here. The Nethicite's mist has corrupted the life of this place. It is a necrohall overrun with beasts. We tread here on a fool's errand. We had best turn back.
No. Oh my god. It's a lot of traps. Can we swoosh through? $1 million question. Alright, how dangerous are you? Level 46, so pretty close to our level. Gerblins. A lot of Gerblins. Okay, that's considerable amount of goblins. I think it's holy time. Yeah, get stopped, dummy. Get stopped and also blitz, dummy. Oh, these guys cast death too? Ew. Okay, go after the guy that isn't stopped, huh? Why does he keep switching to the... Please stop killing the stopped goblin. Like, now you can attack the other guy. It's just a little wild that you decide, we gotta go after that guy, the guy that's not posing any problem to us. Okay, maybe we don't fuck around the Necrohall just yet. Ooh, he's nice. Guests can't trigger traps in this mod, but your other party members absolutely still can. Brown Chocobo. These guys are only level 33. I'll leave them be. Antares. Oh. Stop procs, though. 93 Gil. How much experience? 527, actually. That's not too bad. Why is this Woodted so buff? What are... Who said you could get buffs? Illegal. Oh, because you get Angel Song. Is that like a hunt mark or just... No, that's just a regular enemy. It just has a lot of HP. Do I not have Libra active? Oh, just immune to Libra, I guess. Interesting. It's a very buff Toad. That was 13 LP and like 1400 experience. Why was that one Toad so buff? These are the mysteries. Gil. Want to see what's up here. Problem with some enemies is that they're dying so quickly that Holy doesn't actually get to go off. Yeah, you go in there. Oh no, we're all doomed. Actually, we can fix this. Yeah, just walk into that one too, yeah. Great job. Ash should be able to cure Doom with Horology. Unfortunately, we do need to swap people out to get it for free. Oh no, Vaughn didn't get doomed. Where does this lead to again? Not the Salika Wood. Oh, the Deadlands. I think there was another hunt mark here too as well. How dangerous are you? Oh, kind of same deal as the Necrohall, huh? Cool that you have the option to go here, like if you really want to early on, even though it's probably going to kick your ass. Your own little peninsula of power. That's just a rude trap. That's a very rude trap. Like, I get why it's there to kind of prevent you from going through and being like, oh, yeah, I'll just go here, it's fine. Oh, there's even weaker versions of the goblins in here, too. That's mean. Oh, it's just the same goblins you were fighting in the forest. How dangerous could they be? Couldn't be that bad, could it? Editor's note, it could be that bad. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up there, though, because we've been going about 3 hours and change, and I'm getting very hungry, so I will call it there for the day. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying some FF12. I'm gonna be not streaming myself tomorrow, but I should be joining Minimat. I think the plan is we're gonna play some Terraria tomorrow, so go definitely check out his channel. Because I think the plan is sometime tomorrow we'll try and figure it out. I'm gonna hammer out the details. But yeah, have a good one, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. I am really hungry. I'm just gonna stop streaming because I'm super hungry. Later.